change. That sucks. Anyway, welcome guys. This is my first try on the product that has handheld. Yeah, and I'm going to try to see if this can work a little bit better, since most of the things doesn't work. So let's see. So sad I cannot control the information hub on the camera. So let's see how it goes. Let's see. So guys, enjoy. Let's see how this thing is. Let me take my camera out so I can see a little bit better. There's a pinch overlay here. Let's see this intro. It looks amazing here.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
El Sueño. Alright. So guys, welcome. I'm going to try to do this in different languages, so apologize in advance if I do something wrong in here. This is the weekend that the game is on, and I wanted to try something different since it had handheld, and it will be my first time trying to use the handheld. I tried to have like to check the requirements for the game, and it seems to me that it works okay. I'm using a FreeSync panel on my 1080 card, and full screen resolution scaling, VSync on, refresh rate is 144, and so on, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. And I'm using pretty much half of the video card power. Aside of that, looks okay, I think. The graphics is pretty much running everything on high, I think. I will try different ideas to see how the game goes. If the game looks very bad, please let me know in the comments so I can make the changes on the fly. And since we are using GeForce Experience, and I can put my camera, I can put the comments on and off. Let me see if this thing works. Alt 4. I don't see anything. Anyway. Should be another bug. Where's the comments? For comments, camera, pause, capture screenshot, Alt 4. Doesn't work. Why it's not working? Oh, don't tell me there is a... Well, let me make my character very fast. Let me open the comments in the meantime. Let's see. So I can see who's speaking, who's doing anything. Let's put something to see how it goes. Ooh. There has to be something I can do. Let's see. My face. Whoa, nice beer. Got Sparky, Snake, Foxy, Mason. Seems I'm. Let me try one. Looks badass. I can't go with this. Cool. Let's do the head. Don't tell me that I changed the... That's okay. Head. Gray. That thing looks like blue to me. Okay, it's blue. Brown. Let's do light brown like me. Alright. My appearance. Facial paint. Right tattoo. Left tattoo. Whoa. That is nice. Seems to me I cannot access those, so let's do none. The quality is level. The quality is kinda nice. Let's do this. There is no my flag here, so this is a nice work. Let's do this. Okay, special outfit. Alright. This is like the ad on the game. Yeah, upset. Okay. Yeah, it says it got like a custom. You can. It's kind of cool. Oh wow. Like a Splinter Cell from the guy on the Division. This will be fine. Okay, difficulty. Let's do normal.
Frontier Tower, helicopter 45 Romeo Whiskey. We are 7 southwest, transitioning northeast at 2,600.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in
far the
Moscow when the
quality
coup went
is
down.
kinda
There was
amazing.
talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm checking the stream on my phone, and there's a little bit of drop of frames there. But so far,
I'm sure you've seen the
it's
horrible,
okay.
fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño.
Had to be like a very badass guy, having his whole country and everything, huh?
He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power.
Chocha.
This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qataris 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru, you found him. Amaru is one of the founders of the Qataris 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Yeah, the four best of the best of the best of the best. Great. As far as the frames looks okay. I cannot bring the Ghost Recon Wildlands. It seems to me that we're going to have a long story here. It says if you are online, you can now invite your friends to your sessions. Oh, great! So I can do everything like in the same story. Ah, that's cool. Wow, this thing looks great. Even that dropping frames like crap and shit, but it's pretty much so okay. Let me see how we can improve this. In the same moment, I'm not recording, so I'm streaming right away. Oh, wow. It says draw distance, determine the maximum distance which objects are drawn. And temple AA, smooth edges. Maybe if we take the motion blur. But the idea is to have like everything like working nice. Anyway, what else what we got here? Credits, keyboard and mouse. Let me see if we got something that really ver. No. Movements, okay. Combat, okay. Items, squad tactics. We got F1s. Maybe this will be the problem. I don't have to look behind. Great. Let me see something quickly here. This should be working fine. I don't know why it's not working. Let's see, comments on off. come on. Uh-oh, I pressed something that I'm not supposed to press. Not nice.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
Why is it not working? Because I put 3 and the camera works. I put another L3. 3 and the camera is off, so it's working. And I put pause, capture a screenshot, and Ansel. Ansel is I think it's Alt 12. No, it's not that 12. Shift 12. Shift 10. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's see how it goes. I will read this on the here. On the meantime, charge the phone. Eventually, those will appear. Sounds are amazing. Let's see again.
I don't know if these resistance guys are up for this.
Take it easy, man. How many times have we worked with locals? They'll step up when it counts.
I guess. But most of these dudes are just coca farmers and ex-dealers. They ain't never been in real combat.
They've seen war. Plus, they know the terrain and they know the enemy.
They'll come through. Just gotta show them we got their backs.
Hope so. Otherwise, it's 4 versus 4,000.
Okay, we
That
got
could be
fire
worse.
hold,
How's that?
Could be 4 versus 4001.
that's not new
True.
for me.
I need you there.
I copy.
Rebel support. And with this mouse scroll, I can like hold, move, and regroup. Let me try it. I'm very bad playing games, but we don't lose anything. Let's see. This is night vision. Has to be some type of map here. Okay, map is below, so let's try that. We got some obstacles. Says load out. Let's see what we got here. Wow, that's a lot of things we need to learn. Assume that the more you advance, then many of this will work. No way. Oh man. No light. So guys, sorry for that. We have a power outage. There's no light. Anyway, well, I try my best, guys, so have a great day, and stay snappy, like the way they have, and thanks. I will get back later. So I press this, and this,